Good evening, everybody. First of all, first thing I want to say, I am sorry, so sorry, Pizarro, that things went left on your platform this afternoon. It was going good until, like everybody says, the beef sector stuff. I'm beef sector. I've been beef sector, but I'm gonna let ZX know. I'm gonna act like your daddy, boy. I'm gonna act like your daddy. If wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you say, I'll be up there to counteract it. It don't matter about the fuck what I do or what I say on here. You are a despicable ass old man. Very despicable. You know, you disrespect women on a sly in a sly way. Hey Gail, how you doing, dear? This may not be for you. I'm just letting you know. Uh Good evening, everybody. Good evening, YouTube cameras. Grandma Love, thank you for being here, dear. Thank you. Once again, like I said, I was up on Pizarro's and he was up there messing with Lemon, which I can understand why. I can understand why he has a fascination with people that of the opposite. Well, he don't have a fascination with the people of the opposite sex, except when he's talking about them and cussing them out. But he has a fascination with men, those that reject his ass. And I'm kind of thinking, do you want me to reject you? No, I'm not going to reject you. I'm not going to reject you because to me, you're my son. Like I said, I'm old enough to be your daddy. And since you want to be on YouTube clowning all the time, somebody has to come up and spank your ass. Yeah. And let you know, Mr. ZX, I am not monetized. I don't give a fuck. I'll create another page and I'll still be here. Okay. So you play your goddamn little strike games all you want to with motherfuckers. And that's another thing. Your bitch ass mad because your channel got struck. Now they got you some more shit back. Then you want to try to get out here and talk about all the women that really don't like you. They don't like your attitude or the things that you say or do. You are a fucking big joke when it comes to the beef sector. Okay, you are a big ass joke. Come up here, you can buy me down. Buy you down for what? Sounds like you want to be bought down, but then you're gonna beg. Could I get half of the money since I got bought down on your platform? That's another thing, people. You don't have to buy that son of a bitch down. I'll be up there to get him down. I'll have to get up there and let him know that, hey, your daddy's here. You're being bad. He's always talking about somebody texting him, and I ain't gonna text you, motherfucker. I ain't saying a motherfucking thing to you. I don't have your phone number, don't give a fuck. So, but I will be there. Like I said, I ain't got to be subscribed to you to be there. Okay. Keep on fucking around, going on beef sector platforms, talking your shit, trying to embarrass folks, especially the women, and I'll be there for your goddamn gray-headed, bald-headed ass. Now, I'm sick of you. Nobody wants to say it, but I'm saying it. And I'm letting you know I don't give a fuck. Strike this if you want to. Because like you said, you can always create another channel. You can always do things and come back on here. So I can play that game too. You be man enough to leave my platform alone when it comes to striking, then I don't have to worry about it. Because like I said, I'm not monetized, so it don't mean a fucking thing to me. I'm not dependent on that white man's money from YouTube to get me over. Okay? How about that one? So, Mr. ZX, and I say that with a little relevancy because, hey, you know where you've been hanging at lately. Like I said, with that leg cocked up in the air, when I seen that leg cocked up in the air, it reminded me of a little sweetness in your weakness. You want to talk about me? Hey, you're more weaker than I am, buddy. You're sweeter than I am. Because no self-respecting man would have been doing that kind of bullshit on YouTube. But you had to let it out, didn't you? You talking about you want everybody else to come out the closet. Come out the closet your own goddamn self. Okay? You're too old for this bullshit. And being 60 years old, I know you got problems. with your prostates, probably with your blood pressure, probably with your sinuses, even arthritis and rheumatism. Let me tell you what, you talk about running around a car. Nigga, I ain't seen you leave the house and show you being out in a restaurant. Haven't seen you going out enjoying a game or doing nothing. You are confined to that fucking house. You don't know how to get out and catch a breath of fresh air. You don't know how to be. I know it. I know it, dear. I'm not putting the words that you say about. Yeah. Yeah, he thinks he's big stuff. Yeah, he wants you subscribe to him, but then he wants to get up there and insult you. And that's what I don't understand about a lot of women. If I was the type of man that came out here and insulted women every day, I don't think I would have a platform that would last that long. But he's from a sector that does that kind of shit. They'll dox people. They'll try to look up their information. And when this motherfucker was scared, when a woman came to his house at 4:30 in the morning, out there with a little pistol, man, like I said, you beat women. You talk about spitting on people, you nasty buzzard. You talk about doing the most foulest things to human beings. That's why your ass is sick now. That's why you can't get out and enjoy your fucking self. That's why you can't get out and relate to the fucking world. I would like to see you in a grocery store buying groceries one time. I would like to see you going out to even a casino or a bar, having you a drink and enjoying your life, motherfucker, instead of being up here being so miserable. I would like you to do that, son. And I say that with hesitancy. But since you want to be all part of the B sector, letting you know we got beef now, motherfucker. You can talk about my past and everybody knows. So what, I was locked up, but you ain't never been locked up, but you've been caught with your legs cocked up in the air, which shows me that you might have been locked up somewhere else. So ZX, fuck you, and a horse you rode in on. And Pizarro, I am so sorry, but you know how that, I know what he's going to do. He's going to start cussing and fussing, and I had to cuss and fuss back at him because I'm not going to be sitting up here letting a half-ass bisexual or whatever he wants to call himself. He's not a man, because if he was such a family man, he wouldn't be saying the things that he says, period. If he had been raised right, he wouldn't come out here being so fucking bitter at all the women in the world. And if he was a man, he would quit gossiping on women's panels like a little bitch. So with that being said, thank you all for coming. I know I had a few people up here, and ZX might have been one of them, or else he's going to get the notification. That's another thing. When somebody wants you to, or tell you that they've been talking about you, you best to believe it, ZX. I'm talking about your black ass, okay? But that being said, I'll see you ladies one day this week again. And Pizarro, once again, I apologize to you. But when you have a jackass on your panel like that, I have to say something. His daddy's going to follow him around and spank his little ass. And I don't mean that he'll like it, because I'm going to spank his ass with words and let him know there are people out here that don't appreciate his devilish ass. Hello, Jess and Letitia. How you doing, dear? I'm just saying I'm tired of Negroes like ZX. It's supposed to be Black History Month. He should be trying to do something besides getting on here and messing with Lemon. Lemon ain't fucking with him. Lemon is original B sector. I'm original B sector. And am I taking up for Lemon? No, because Lemon can take up for herself. But I'm taking up because when ZX came up there, instead of speaking on things about Lemon, he's speaking about another woman that was on Lemon's panel. So ZX, like I said, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, buddy. And may you have a lovely Valentine's with no hearts. Just stick it up your ass and rotate on it. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get back to the streets. I just had to come up here and apologize. I'm sorry, Pizarro. I am so sorry. And I hope you get the message. And thank you, Letitia, for being here. Everybody that's up here. Grandma Love you, baby. I didn't put it much up, you said, but because I know how people are. So YouTube cameras, thank you all for being here. And I will see you on the YouTube streets, getting back on my beam now. Bye-bye.